Hello, football fans all over the world. Welcome to Only the Champions. We talk about nothing but Champions League football on this show. My name is Michael Eduse, and I'm here with Kwame Boache. Now, the draw is in. The quarterfinals draw, the last 8. What a fantastic, captivating, exhilarating round of 16 we had. Monaco made it. Leicester City also made it. Kwame, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Michael.
Now, let's get into the draw. First on the bill, Atletico Madrid are playing Leicester City.
Yeah.
I think it's a fantastic fixture because Leicester City, new boys, they have so much energy. Atletico Madrid, of course, powerhouse, European powerhouse. What do you think is going to come out of this encounter?
Okay, I think, first of all, we are all shocked at the draw because normally we try to complain that UEFA have a fixed fixture for these competitions. So Real Madrid would have probably been given Leicester City, Barcelona, Barcelona's draw is cool. So that was what we thought, but we got a shock, which was Atletico versus Leicester City. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. But considering the fact that Leicester City are new boys in the game and Atletico have done well in the past few years in the competition, there's going to be that bit of experience going into the game against Leicester City. But Leicester are also not giving up. And mind you, what they did in the English Premier League last season was a shocker. They are now also gradually doing that. Because in their game against Sevilla, the second leg, you could see at some point they were lucky. At some point, it was like the determination, the zeal to push through. So it's all going to count in the game. But I think it's going to be an end for Leicester City in the quarterfinal.
There's been so much talk about Leicester, repeating a Leicester, pulling a Leicester again. That means that they are going to have that same fairy tale victory that they had in the Premier League last season. Now going into the rest of this campaign, do you think that they have what it takes? I mean, in the absence of N'Golo Kante and Jamie Vardy's, a pale shadow of his old self.
I would love to see Leicester go into the semi-final of the competition, but I'm sorry to say that with the kind of game that they play and then the kind of game Atletico Madrid play, it's like they can all push through 120 minutes of football and then they will still be pushing through. You get it? But Diego Simone's side had that bit of experience as against Leicester City. So that is going to count really well. And they were lucky to get an away goal in their last round. That is the round of 16 against Sevilla. That helped them a lot, coming home to win by 2-0. Sevilla missed the penalty. So there was that away goal, a bit of luck, and then a game plan to eliminate Sevilla. But I think Atletico Madrid are going to be too strong for Leicester City. I am sorry to say, but I would love to see Leicester City go ahead in the competition, but I think there's the end for them.
Okay, I think this is the end for them. That is Kwame Boache for you. I am going to go for Leicester City. What do you guys think? Put your thoughts in the comment section. Now, Kwame, match 2, Borussia Dortmund are playing Monaco. I think, Borussia Dortmund, they're not very strong this season. They've been suffering. And Monaco, on the other hand, they're having a perfect season. They're scoring so many goals. They're in fantastic form. What do you think is going to, happen in this encounter?
Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund getting into this side of the competition, I think they deserve it. They did fantastically well in their group stage matches, had a bit of a scare in the first leg against Porto because they had the chances, they couldn't make use of those chances and then came back in the second leg to be strong. The 2 games between Monaco and Manchester City were fantastic, and then there were goals. But this is going to be an exciting game, considering the fact that Monaco have been scoring a lot of goals in the competition, the knockout stage of the competition. Absolutely. They scored 3 away at Manchester City and scored more goals at home against Manchester City. And then the fact people thought, okay, they blew the game in the first leg, but came back in the second leg. They were strong at home. They were strong. Borussia Dortmund have one of the superb fans in Europe.
Okay. When
you go to their grounds, you are going to feel it, that you are somewhere when you feel it. And then Monaco showed it in Manchester City that they also have somehow of a great vibe when playing at home. So it's going to be a great game of football. But I think Borussia Dortmund are going to beat Monaco in the 2-legged tie because they had their scare. but they've recovered, and then looking at how they played in the second leg against FC Porto, I think they are doing some things right and will correct their mistakes and then get into the game. It's Borussia Dortmund win
qualification.
For me. Yeah.
Okay, Borussia Dortmund qualification for Kwame Boateng. Now I think that Monaco are going to absolutely qualify because Borussia Dortmund, you know, they're beatable. They've proven time and time again this season that they're very beatable, even in their own Bundesliga and even in this year's Champions League football. Kwame, let's go into match 3. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. The master versus the apprentice. Carlo Ancelotti versus Zinedine Zidane. Now, what's going to happen?
I'm just going to raise my hand for this game and not pinpoint that this one is going to go out. I've always said this. If you win the competition, I know you are not going to win it the next season. So Real Madrid are not winning the UEFA Champions League this season.
Okay.
I'm saying that Real Madrid are not winning. But whether Bayern Munich are going to be the team to eliminate them, that is a really hard one because Carlo Ancelotti and Zinedine Zidane worked together at Real Madrid. We know what went on. Like, they were kind of besties. So he knows his tactical plan. He knows how he plays his football. He knows the game. He knows everything. So it's going to be, as the Bayern Twitter handle tweeted, the master versus the apprentice.
Absolutely.
He will have some form of
now,
knowledge in how Ancelotti is going to play.
Twitter handle. Yeah. Don't you think they're so enthusiastic and you know they're a bit of a troll because they take their Twitter account very jovially, like. You know,
I like how they do it.
Fun.
Right now,
it's
club versus the fans. So you get happy, you do what you have to do.
Remember what they did against Arsenal? They showed them.
They will troll you.
Incredible.
That is it. Why should we have to be so serious with social media?
Yes,
no, it's your Twitter and it's the club. If you score, we will troll you. We scored you, and then they are saying the master. They know they have the master. So it's up to the apprentice to prove something.
All right, talking about social media, guys, for all of you who have joined, do well to bring in your predictions and stand a chance of winning airtime. Bring in your predictions as much as you can for all of the matches that are coming up. For the first leg encounter, bring in your predictions and you stand a chance of winning airtime from us here at Pulse Ghana. Kwame, as you were.
Yeah, so they have the master. It's now up to the apprentice to do something to see that they can. And then the apprentice has a lot of squad, a great squad. He has Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a lot of players. But Bayern too have players.
Absolutely.
We saw what they did against us now. So it's going to be a fantastic game of football. I can't put my hands on who is going to qualify, but I think Real Madrid are not winning the Champions League this season.
Okay, so it's a difficult call for Kwame Boateng. You know, he's not, you know, pinpointing in his own words. I am going to tell you straight away that Real Madrid are qualifying because time and time again they've proven that, you know, they have the zeal, you know, they have the hunger to make history. You know, they did the La Decima, you know, and I think they can do that unthinkable and retain the Champions League title. Let's go into the final game, the biggest of them all for me.
I think the biggest of them all is Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich.
In terms of, you know, how would I put it?
How Barcelona qualified into this stage? Or?
Should I say, okay, they're all on level ground.
Yeah.
But in terms of, okay.
Oh, you're talking about their final in...
Yes, I mean, in the past, like 3 or 4 years, you can say Juventus and Barcelona have, you know, stamped the authority in Europe.
Yeah,
Real Madrid too, but, you know, Bayern, you know, they've been falling back a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
but still, Bayern, Real Madrid for me.
For the excitement factor also.
For this, everything. Bayern, Real Madrid.
I mean, it's a repeat of the 2013 final. So I was thinking, you know, it could be more, you know, intriguing than Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. But let's go into the games, like Bayern, you know, Juventus and Barcelona. What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, for my history on this show, there's absolutely no way I can go for Barcelona at this point in time. I think what they did against PSG was once in a lifetime experience. Barca fans enjoyed it, and you should, because your team came back from 4 goals in the first leg to qualify. It's massive achievement. But Juventus have been doing their own thing in their own small way.
Yes.
And remember at the start of the season, I told you if Juventus are going to win it, they will need that killer factor, that moment where they would have to outperform a massive opposition. And then in those times, we mentioned Bayern Munich, the Real Madrid, and then the Barcelona's. Their players have been talking. Absolutely. They are saying they are at the level of Bayern Munich, they are at the level of Real Madrid and the Barcelona's. And now they get Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League quarter-final draw. What are they going to do? I think they can do it. Because they have the mental fortitude to go against Barcelona and have the zeal that no, we are going to win against Barcelona. Unlike what PSG did, we all thought PSG were going to just walk away into their way into the quarterfinal of the competition. They couldn't, but I think Juventus will, and they are going to beat Barcelona and eliminate them from the championship.
All right, Juventus are going to beat Barcelona. Coming from Kwame Boache, I'm going to insist that Barcelona are going to beat Juventus. I mean, Juventus are fantastic. They have the players, you know, they have the support, you know,
but
everything.
Barca had all their magic moments, all that could work with them, all their fortunes, all their lucky charm against PSG. That was a bad day. It's gone. So right now they don't have any other surprises to pull up.
I think they're very, very careful now.
Yeah.
Because I think that, you know,
the way they'll
go into the game, you know, firing on all cylinders, knowing that anything could go wrong at any moment in the game.
Yeah, but I think they ran out their luck against PSG. So they are in the quarterfinal, but they are not going to progress.
That's Kwame Boache always hating.
I'm not hating on
Barcelona. Just as he did the last time and predicted that they were going to fall to PSG. And if they fell, he was not going to talk about Champions League for the rest of the season.
I wasn't going to watch.
He's here explaining, guys. So this is where we're going to end the show. As usual, guys, if you need any information on the Champions League, go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/PulseGhanaSports, or go to our website. Most importantly, go to our website for all of the updates, www.pulse.com.gh/sports or www.pulsesports.com.gh. Kwame, do you have any last words for our fans?
I think the Champions League has treated us with exciting moments this season. And for our fans out there, none of them have been able to predict the correct scoreline. And I think that shows how fantastic the Premier League, the Champions League has been. So I think they should just continue watching, try their luck. They could be the next Kwame F and win the airtime.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to end the show on this note. Catch you guys later. Peace.